Alright, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. Well, today we're mounting the radiator. So, what I want to do, what I did so far, is the opening on the radiator that allows where the mounts have to be is 22.5 inches wide. So, what I did is first I held this with a straight edge. And I came up right there center. Okay. I held the straight edge on there, made sure. Okay, so that's what I did. Then I took the fan. Needs to have 20 inches from the edge of the blade to the edge of the blade. So I held that on the edge, made sure I had the blades maxed out. And stuff like that. Oh, right here it goes. And I held that like that. Okay? On each side. Did it on that side. So, then I measured how wide the inner from inner supports have to be, and that was 22.5 inches. Okay? So I marked that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tack those on. I get the welder fired up. We're going to tack these on. We're going to go this way. You know, I don't know, is that straight? No. But anyway, just going to run a tack on it, a couple tacks. So they're strong enough to hold, but yet, So let's get everything in the right hands here. So we'll line it up to our mark. And we'll put the straight edge on it. And I bump it with my hat. Yeah, just tack it quick. And find out that my welding tip is dirty. Perfect. Am I going to be able to use that, or is that going to be junk? I bet. Okay, now I got to redo everything again. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Right where it is. Now let's try to do the other side if we can. Now, I notice it's not in the center of the stand, but I have to follow this fan, you know? So the fan will hit hoses and various things. Why we spat in there? Okay. See, and I welded on that side so I can't check it so easy. Oh yeah, that. That's good. That's good that way. Okay, I gotta throw another jack in there, don't we? I suppose you can't. Hmm. Okay, so. Okay. No. So I broke my tackle here, didn't I? Okay, so I think they're. The hell? Oh, is it the stand that's moving? Fine. Be that way. We'll just. Oh, come on. Okay. Set that over there for now. Now, the next step is we got to clamp the radiator on there. And then we'll build some supports, drill some holes, and then hopefully, this is correct. 22 and a half. So, yeah, might have to play around with the metal here a little bit. Maybe not. We're about 22 and 3/8 or so. 22 and a half there. Wow. So one of them is crooked or something. But maybe that corrected it. Okay. So now the radiator weighs 500 pounds. What I gotta do, I gotta somehow get some C clamps or something on it. Welding clamps or something. So let's bring this up a little bit. Shut the welder off and the gas. That don't need to be on right now. Grab a couple of these welding clamps. See what kind of get them set up. God, it's cheap. Genuine vice grips are the only way to go. I don't care what anybody says. They're the originators. Wow, that thing don't even clamp. See if I can bend that in the vise if that makes a difference. Maybe it won't. Junk. They're all junk. I better hold the radiator up here and it won't stay. Wait, let's get this one set up kind of too. If I can get a couple C clamps on it after I clamp it temporarily with this, it would be nice. Maybe that'll hold it, maybe it won't. I don't know. Here's where you could use another hand to hold this big old hog up there. Because this thing is a frickin' hog. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get this by myself. Well, let's just try it. It's still too close to. Oh my God, I actually got it. The question is, oh, I think that's high enough. The lower holes is plenty of room. I think it's perfect right where it is. How did I get it there? I don't know. Oh, fucking A. Thing's heavy. Okay. Now, let's see how level it actually is by measuring things. What can we measure from? I don't even know if this is the right radiator I should run in here. I'll probably put water in and it leaks all over the fucking place, but this is all I got, so. $16 and a half there? Wow. 16 and a half. How the hell did I do that? Let's take another measurement just to make sure. 38 and an eighth. 38 and 3/16. That's close enough for me. That's close enough. That's the best radiator you'll ever have because I brought it to you. Oh, excuse me. I'm imitating somebody. It'll be the cheapest you'll ever have by electing. Oh, never mind. Well, let's get a drill bit out and some bolts in here so this thing don't fall on me. I see I got clamp half on over here. So we'll do this side first. Looks like it'll take some 1/2-inch bolts with 3/4 inch long or something maybe. Okay. I'm over here at my bolt drawer. I know I got bolts here. I see a bunch of them right now. Just gotta get the right ones out here. Let's see. There's one. One I got. Oh, I got several here. Question is, which ones do I want to use? Got several different short ones. Oh, yeah. Okay, which ones are we going to use? I'm looking through bolts here, guys. Shaputsky. There's two of them. Two of these. That would make 4. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now I gotta get some washers. I'm shopping right now here. We'll still have to put some braces in there, I think. It's gonna be hard on that thing. Oh, yeah, I tell you. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry, I gotta make everybody wait here, but okay, no one needs some. Blasted nuts for that. Okay, we got one set up. We got 2 set up. We got 3 set up. And then we got, oh, wrong washer. Grab the other one. There you go. Come on, where's that washer I just had? There we go. Then we got, oh, we got 4 set up. Okay. Then we need a ratchet. I'll grab all the tools here, guys, right away. 1/2-inch drive, or 1/2-inch socket. Okay. So we got the ratchet. We got the 4 bolts. I'll go grab a wrench and a drill and this deal and that deal. And okay, let's grab a 1/2-inch wrench right away. So we got that out of the way. Okay. We got the tools to install it. Now we got to have the tools to drill it. Grab the Christmas tree bit. Let's see if that works. I got the welder off. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to drill the holes in there and then get some bolts in there so it don't fly off the stand. That radiator, I don't even know if it works, guys. It might be a piece of shit. It might leak all over the dang place. I mean, if you look at it, it looks like it's been fixed about 1,000 times. I reversed. Oh, nerve wracking when you can't. Push on it. I didn't put the brakes on it yet. I didn't put the brakes on this project yet, guys. Well, what am I drilling with? One of these are dull and one was, so I brought them both. I think I'm drilling through. I put the dull one over there. Gotta get this hole bigger so we can get a bolt in there. In case those Chinese clamps decide to let go, it's gonna wreck my radiator. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, can't make up my mind here. Okay, one bolt's in. Okay, that's got to help out somehow. Okay, let's go to the other one now. Could get a little closer, I suppose that would help out too. Going 3/4 inch. No, it's only 3/16. Well, that's nice. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I can rest assured a little bit. Now I've finished drilling those other 2 holes. The radiator is mounted. It's not done though, but it's mounted. It's not supported enough yet, and I gotta finish welding it and all this crazy stuff yet, so. Oh, that Christmas tree bit is solider or sharper. You always dull out on the ends really fast, you know what I mean? Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, I figured that. The hole drifted down, that's why I'm holding it crooked. Now I'm gonna go like this. There. Let's drill this one. Okay. I'll drill one step bigger. Okay. We'll put our bolts in. One for there. Now I left room between the radiator and the fan in case you gotta change water pumps or something stupid, whatever, you know what I mean? What did I do here? Huh. And then ran an extra washer? That sucks. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Come on. Okay. Okay. Grader's mounted, but she wiggles, so she needs more support. Plus needs more weld anyway, so. So anyway, let's call this done for now. And then I gotta go have dinner. My big belly is saying, I'm hungry, feed me. So we gotta go feed it. So it's happy. Then the sun is coming out, so it's gonna be 140 degrees in the shop here pretty soon. In a couple weeks I'm insulating the ceiling, then that's gonna change it all, so. But so now let's take you on a tour. We'll call this video done for now. I gotta just weld up the bottom here yet on both sides. And then I gotta think about what I'm gonna do here yet. Because the problem is I couldn't whatever. I ain't gonna get into that. I can see I wanted enough room here. I know it seems like a distance away. It's actually leaning outward a little bit, you know, so I'll probably take a pipe wrench and bend them. Oh yeah, yeah, it's leaning out probably a good inch, so at the top. So I'll take 2 pipe wrenches, mount them on the bars, and bend them in, you know. So, but I didn't have a level on them when I welded them on. I couldn't hold the level, the square, the trigger, you know, I couldn't do it all at once. So, but anyway, let me take in a quick tour, show you what we did. Okay, everything here. So now you can see how we bolted it. You see that there's plenty of distance between here. Because if you got to change something, you got to make sure you have enough distances. Because this thing, when you unscrew this, it takes that much room again, you know. So you got to have enough room. It's probably a little further out, but it's got to be, like I see, it's got to be bent in a little bit. So yeah. So anyway, you can see what we did here, you know. It's an old radiator that came out of a mud truck. So I don't even know if it holds water anymore. I think it does, actually. So that's why I'm using it. I think it's good. So, but thinking and knowing is 2 different things. But you can see what we did here. So that's when I tried to sell for $75. Was asking 100, and then, but anyway, it's starting to come together, I guess. But you can see it's out a ways. It's got to be pulled in. And then that wiring was on that mud truck too, so I'm going to use that. It's got a push button switch, all kinds of stuff, key switch on it, and I'm going to use all this to wire this all up later. I just got it out. So yeah, so anyway, shut that off for now. I got half the toolbox on the floor here again. So I guess I gotta go eat, and oh my god, it's terrible out here. What's underneath my chair? Oh. So let's pull this thing backwards. You can kind of see it. Yeah. But yeah, you can see the thing's leaning out. About an inch at the top, I suppose, from the bottom. So it's not much, you know. What I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to build supports from here, going at an angle down on each side for the radiator. Because I got to put my instrumentation somewhere here. You never want to put it on the side here next to the headers and stuff, because if something blows out of the motor, or if the radiator fluid comes out of the thing, you want to be like somewhere in the front here. Like some guys put it right in the front of the radiator, so they're standing, and then their gauge panel is here, so it might go there. I don't know yet for sure. But anyway, I gotta let you guys go. I gotta let the dog out. She didn't want to come outside today. I gotta let her out, and then this will be video number 7, I believe. So anyway, please like and subscribe, guys, and we're getting there with the stand. They're machining my 6.4 hemi block, and then when I get that back, we'll be doing stories on that and that kind of stuff, and then we'll talk to you soon. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.